How Big Pharma hijacked vitamin D and tried to sell it back to you as a cancer drug. You ever wonder why something as simple and cheap as vitamin D isn't used more in cancer treatment, yet there are expensive drugs with names you can't pronounce that basically are vitamin D? Let's break down how Big Pharma pulled one of its classic moves. Take something natural, slightly modify it, patent it, charge you thousands. It's a hormone that your body makes when sunlight hits your skin. It plays a major role in treating, supporting your immune system, regulating inflammation, helping your cells grow and die at the right times. Sounds pretty important, right? Now here's the kicker. Cancer cells have vitamin D receptors. That means your body can actually use vitamin D to help slow down or even kill off some cancer cells. And in lab studies, vitamin D's active form, called calcitriol, has been shown to stop cancer cells from multiplying, cut off their blood supply, help healthy cells fight back. Part 2. So, why isn't this common knowledge? Because you can't patent the sun, you can't patent nature, and if something isn't patented, Big Pharma can't make billions off it. So instead of promoting vitamin D as a cheap, powerful prevention tool, drug companies did what they always do. They modified it just enough to get a patent, slapped a new name on it, and sold it back to you for a fortune. Part 3. The patented copies. Here's how they did it. They took the active form of vitamin D, calcitriol, and made synthetic versions like Rocaltrol, brand name for calcitriol, Zemplar, generic name, Paracalcitol, Hectorol, generic doxorcalciferol, and experimental ones like Calcitol. These were pitched as treatments for things like kidney disease, overactive parathyroid glands, and yes, even cancer. Some trials tested high doses of these drugs for breast, liver, and prostate cancers, and they showed promise, just like plain old vitamin D. But here's the catch. These drugs cost hundreds to thousands of dollars, while real vitamin D3 costs pennies a day. Same mechanism, different packaging, huge markup. Part 4. The bait and switch. They created a perfect illusion. Vitamin D is just a supplement, but these synthetic analogs, now, those are medicine. And just like that, people started thinking they needed a prescription to get the benefits, when in reality, many could have helped themselves by simply optimizing their vitamin D levels naturally. Even clinical trials with high-dose vitamin D3, up to 10,000 international units or more per day, showed reduced inflammation and better outcomes for some cancer patients. But those studies didn't get media attention. Why? Because there's no money in the cure if you can't own the cure. Part 5. Why this matters. 30 seconds. This isn't just about vitamin D. It's about a larger pattern. Take a natural compound. Modify it slightly. Get a patent. Convince the public that only the drug version is safe or effective. They've done it with fish oil, niacin, melatonin, progesterone, even magnesium salts. And now, they're eyeing things like nad-pananfui and psilocybin the same way. So what can you do? Get your vitamin D levels checked. Get safe sun exposure. Supplement if needed, but don't let anyone convince you that health only comes in a bottle with a brand name. Your body isn't deficient in pharmaceuticals. It's often just deficient in what nature already provides. Don't fall for the markup. Stay curious, stay sovereign, and never forget, healing was never meant to be this expensive.